Perched on Senegal's Atlantic coast, the village of Mbaling looks much like any other, but it's also the country's largest former leper colony. It was founded in the 1950s when more than 100 people suffering from the disease moved here. At that time, huge stigma was attached to leprosy, with sufferers condemned to a life on the margins. Nowadays, it can be easily cured with a blend of antibiotics.
Before it was difficult. You'd be fine and then overnight you'd get sick with an illness which gave you scars. Now they've found the remedy. You can have the illness without developing scars.
Leprosy is an infectious disease of the skin and nerves, and not nearly as contagious as popular myth suggests. Sufferers can't feel pain, so injuries can become infected, and if they're not treated, can lead to disabilities. This clinic in the Senegalese capital, Dakar, produces special orthopedic shoes for former sufferers to help them walk. And while treatment has come a long way in recent decades, some of the myths about the illness have proven stubborn.
In
Senegalese culture, people think that leprosy is hereditary. So if people look around and see that the dad or the mum has never had leprosy, they think that it can't be leprosy.
Leprosy is still present in more than 100 countries throughout Africa, Asia and the Americas. Here in Senegal, between 200 and 300 new cases are diagnosed every year. But experts worry that many more are going undetected as people fail to spot the symptoms.
There's a number of patients who have not yet been diagnosed and contamination is still happening. If nothing is done about it, there's a risk of a resurgence of the illness.
Nowadays, Mbaling is home to more than 5,000 people, only 300 of whom suffer from the disease, a sign that acceptance and awareness have grown. Though it's still officially known as a social rehabilitation village, locals hope that before long it will just be considered a village like any other.